Good evening and welcome to the Milwaukee baseball grounds for tonight's game between the Pittsburgh Presbyterians and the home side, Milwaukee Dutchmen. At this time, let's introduce the starting lineup of the visiting Pittsburgh Presbyterians. Batting first, the shortstop, number 15, Jimmy Soup Cutlets. Batting second, the left fielder, number 27, Walt Bupa. Batting third, the third baseman, number 16, Pope Lactavius III. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 24, Trude Bland. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 14, Jim Bobway. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 7, Condom Funnel. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 12, Murmel Spep. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 28, Nob Obata. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Corneal Abrasion. And Dutchmen and Dutchwomen, let's give a big hop, hop, hop to the Dutchmen. Here they are as they take the field. Let's welcome them out here. The third baseman, number 27, Bemis Jackson. The center fielder, number 45, Chiesti Squider. The first baseman, number 46, Boys Harden. The right fielder, number 28, Bustle Smoxon. The second baseman, number 23, Mellow Buffrot. The shortstop, number 11, Hoon McMunch. The left fielder, number 59, Joey Bread. The catcher, number 15, Rob Dobstar. And taking the mound, the starting pitcher for tonight's game, number 6, Donut Shookworth. And let's hear it one more time, a big hop, hop, hop to the Dutchmen as we play ball. Good evening to you all. My name is Ronald McSticks. This is Radio 9XM, Wisconsin Public Radio. Welcome to all you Dutchmen and Dutchwomen and Dutch fans watching us. If you're here at the ballpark and you can hear us, then welcome. You're listening, and we hope to provide you with the action for tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Presbyterians, currently 13-8, facing the 11-10 Milwaukee Dutchmen. So, pivotal series here as Pittsburgh currently sitting in second place, and the Dutchmen have been on a bit of a tear as of late. Have moved their way into the top half of the standings, and of course, most importantly, they have a winning record again. It's what we expect for our defending Continental League champions and our home side Dutchmen, our beloved Dutchmen. Donut Shookworth is on the mound. He's got an 0-2 record so far this season. 6.11 is his ERA. He has trouble making it through the 6 innings, but again, that's been a bit of a slow start in his 5 starts. He's only pitched 28 innings. 11 strikeouts. He does get Walt Bupa on a pop-out into foul territory. This is Pope Lactavius III. And Pittsburgh is one of the heaviest hitting sides as we see it right there. My goodness, it's a home run in the opening inning. Pope Lactavius III hits home run number 4 for him this season, and it is 1-0. I beg pardon, it's 2-0 as Jimmy Soup Cutlets was on first, thanks to the walk, and it is 2-0 in favor of the Presbyterians. Well, here's one of the most dangerous batsmen in the entire league, Trude Bland. The hit leader. He's going to be on with hit number 35 for him. He's on with a single. Trude Bland, the former Boston Ruffian. What a great pickup that the Presbyterians had with that. This is Jim Bobway, who's going to, oh my goodness, he's going to hit it to industry as well. A second 2-run home run here in the first inning. I don't know even what to say at this point. It's to industry. It is a 4-0 game. Condom Funnel.
Strike. Inside.
Up to the plate at this time. And that's going to go right to Boys Harden. He will step on the bag and happily record out number 2. Bring up Mermel Spep. Only the 5th game for Mermel Spep. Batting 200, only 5 at-bats, 1 hit this season. So getting a look here in center field today. Giving a break to Spray Bradley, moving some of the outfielders around. Going to swing at the 3-0 pitch, and it's going to ground out right to Mahone McMunch. The throw to Boyce Harden, and mercifully we get to the end of the top of the first. So bottom of the first.
Play ball.
It is 4-0 in favor of the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. Two-run home runs. Zimbabwe and Pope Lactavius III. Venus Jackson swings, and that is out number 1, right to Pope Lactavius III. Throw to Zimbabwe. The home run hitters connect for out number 1. Testy Squires is hitting .263 this season. 16 RBIs. And he's going to strike out swinging, so that is strikeout number 13 for Cornel Abrasion on the season. He was 1-2 this season. ERA of 5.46. So again, we've seen hitters get to him. And that is Boyce Harden outrunning that one. So he's on with a single, unable to get to it in time as Jimmy Soup Cutlets. So Bustles Muxon gets that one foul, but with quite the impact. That's going to go over the head of Cutlets and all the way to Boopa for a single, and with 2 outs, there's 2 runners on for the Dutchmen. Bringing Nello Buthroth to the plate. Buthroth has kind of found a way into that starting lineup for the Dutchman. He's a good second baseman. He's batting .382 this season. He's only played 14 games. He's already batted in 8 runs and hit 2 home runs.
Inside.
The average last season was .348. And he's going to strike out looking to end the inning. So Abrasion gets to him with his second strikeout of the game already. And we go to the top of the second with Nob O'Butter. And to mention that there were 2 home runs hit. They were brought to you by Industry Brands. Colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. Because why smell like anything when you can smell like industry? It is the scent for those of discerning taste and commerce. Nob O'Butter hits it right to Nello Buthroth. Throwing to Boyce Harden for out number 1. This is Cornel Abrasion, the pitcher. Actually got 3 hits so far this season in his 10 at-bats. That's easy division to make him a 300 hitter. Not too bad, I must say. He hits that one foul, so 1-2 the count. And Donut Shookworth gets him swinging, so that is a huge out. Hopefully to calm the nerves of Donut Shookworth, who still looks a bit rattled from the busy 4-run first inning. Back to Jimmy Soup Cutlets at the top of the order. Soup Cutlets. Mr. Cutlets is batting .411, and oh my goodness, he's hit it high and far, and that is home run number 9 for him. And home run number 3 for this game to Industry. My word. 5-0. 3 home runs hit by Donut Shookworth. Off of Donut Shookworth, excuse me. Who is not looking comfortable out there at all. Facing Welt Boopa, was one of the outs he was able to get in the first inning. That is the 3rd home run hit by the Presbyterians today. Unbelievable. And that's going to go right to Boyce Harden, and he will step on the bag. Well, 1 run scores off the home run from Jimmy Soup Cutlets. And after 3, into the bottom of the 3rd, it is now 5-0 in favor of the Presbyterians. Poon McMunch, batting .438, was a pickup from the Leighton Park Lowlanders, and he's going to swing it, does not even swing at that one, he just strikes out looking. Strikeout number 3.
Outside.
Beg pardon, it is the bottom of the 2nd, not the 3rd. My mistake. And Brett is going to ground that one right to the pitcher. Abrasion throws it to Bobway, and that is out number 2. Here is Rob Dobster, and what a leaping catch right to the glove of Zimbabwe to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning, and we go to the top of the 3rd.
Pope Lactavius III. I don't think I need to tell you what he did in the first inning. He hit a 2-run home run. Doesn't hit it nearly as far this time. It goes right to the glove of Chesty Squiders in center field for out number 1. Here's Shrewd Bland. Shrewd Bland with 10 home runs this season. One of the league leaders in home runs hit. He's going to pop that one up to Joey Brett in left field. So that is 2 outs with Zimbabwe, who, as we know, hit the other home run in the first inning.
That's high.
I stand corrected. It's actually not. It's not Shrewd Bland. It's Stump Phillips for New York, who is the home run leader.
Low.
Shrewd Bland, however, leads the league in runs with 21. Zimbabwe leads the league in hits, tied with Jimmy Soup Cutlets. I think that's going to stay that way at the moment as Zimbabwe gets the third out. It's a 1-2-3 inning and a welcome one for the Dutchmen. As Donald Shookworth takes the plate, swings at the first pitch right to Cutlets for Zimbabwe in time. That is astounding. The leaders in hits this season: Pittsburgh, ABH, Pittsburgh, New York. Zimbabwe, Cutlets, Mike Truck, Bland, Twiney Jagger, and then Venus Jackson. So to be fair, Venus Jackson has been outstanding as well. And that is, of course, Venus Jackson at the plate right now.
Inside.
32 hits this season.
Foul.
His second at-bat today, he's 0 for 1. And he's going to hit that one right to Jimmy Soup Cutlets. Throw to Zimbabwe in time. Chesty Squiders struck out in the first inning. And he's going to pop that one into foul territory. Shrewd Bland gets under it. That is a 1-2-3 inning for the Dutchmen. 5-0 after 3. We're listening to Wisconsin Public Radio, home of the Milwaukee Dutchmen, the defending Continental League champions of 1919. They're currently down 5-0 after 3 innings to the Pittsburgh Presbyterians, who are up to bat at the moment. This is Condom Funnel. That is Venus Jackson getting it in foul territory, so that's out number 1. Here's Mermel Spepp. Takes ball 1. Swings at that one for strike 1. Shookworth already at 51 pitches. Gives a good scratch to his anus. And throws it very inside. My goodness, 3-1. Careful there for Mr. Spepp. And gets him striking out, swinging. Strikeout number 2 today for Donut Shookworth. 13 for him this season. And that's going to be his day. In comes Food Thoyd, who's going to give up a single right up the center to Chesty Squiders on his first pitch. That's Nob Obata getting on base. Food Thoyd, this is his 12th game making an appearance as a reliever. He's got a record of 4-1 actually of decisions, so he comes in and does the job. ERA is 4.56. He's pitched 23 2/3 innings. He gets the out of the pitcher Abrasion. And Abrasion will take the mound facing Boys Harden. Harden will ground that one out. Bring up Bustles Muxon. Had a single in the first inning. And he's going to be 2 for 2 today, as that's going to get past the glove of Jimmy Soup Cutlets, and it's going to trickle all the way to the warning track. And he's sliding in with a double. Bustles Muxon 2 for 2 today. That is double number 4 for him this season. This is Nello Buthrot, struck out in the first. Gets that one right past the glove of Abrasion, and that's going to move him to first. And here comes the throw in time. It's in time. My goodness, they caught him out at home. Well, Muxon got a little greedy, I think. The throw from Mermel Spepp was outstanding. And it is 2 outs and a 0 remains on the board. Ron McMunch is going to pop that one up into foul territory. Shrewd Bland is behind it and gets out number 3. Well, one runner stranded, and an attempt to score the first run of the game does not happen for the Dutchman. It is 5-0, top of the 5th. Jimmy Soup Cutlets, his third at bat. He had a home run in his last at bat. And he smashes that one again. Don't tell me it's going to go again to Industry. My word, it is, in fact, to Industry. That is home run number 10 for Jimmy Soup Cutlets this season. He's second in this game, RBI number 21. And it is now 6-0 in favor of the Pittsburgh Presbyterians, who have just been crushing it today. That is the 4th home run hit this season. And the 5th hit off of Food Floyd.
Wow.
Well, the Booper hits it very hard. But foul. It is strike 2. So let that one go by. And it was low for ball 1.
Foul ball.
It's that one foul. And it's going to go up the center, right to Chesty Squires. He's going to be on with the single as Booper. That's his first hit of the game. Bring up Pope Lactavius III, hit a 2-run home run in the first inning. Get the scoring started for the Presbyterians. That one's foul. Big swing, strike 2. And it's potentially a Fancy Dan to Buthrach. Oh, boys, hard in Fancy Dan. Fancy Dan double play, brought to you by Fancy Dan Folger Products. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. Home run, of course, brought to you by Industry Brand, colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. Why smell like anything when you can just smell like Industry? Found wherever smells are sold. Shrewd Bland grounds that one out for the 3rd out, and we head over to the bottom of the 5th with Joey Bread. Big swing from Bread. He's 0 for 1 today. And corneal abrasion only thrown 37 pitches. That is strikeout number 4 for abrasion. Gets Bread swinging. That is strikeout number 16 on the season for Mr. Abrasion. I believe his compatriot Ivory Trinkets is leading the league in strikeouts, if I recall correctly. Let me take a look at my statistics sheet, and he gets him swinging and striking out. Rob Dobster strikes out. That's number 5 today for Abrasion. And that's going to be right out. That was our Food Thoyd hitting that one. At the top of the 6th is Jim Bobway. And that's going to be a single for Mr. Bobway.
Foul ball.
And his second hit of the game. So this is Condom Funnel, has not gotten a hit yet. It's 0 for 2. And make that 0 for 3 as he's going to fly that one out to Chesty Squires in center field. So not a good day for Condom Funnel. He's one of the bats that's staying quiet for these Presbyterians. Here is the 0-2 Mermal Spet. Skies that one. Gets jammed on the pitch. Could be an easy catch. And that is out number 2. Bring up Nob Obata. And Obata lines it right to Humik Munch to strand Bobway and bring us to the bottom of the 6th. So 6-0 score still. The Presbyterians holding on to their lead after a 4-run first inning.
Wow.
And this is Venus Jackson. His 3rd at bat. He is 0 for 2 today. I think it's 356, but Abrasion has just been a lights out pitcher today. 5 strikeouts for Mr. Abrasion. And he pops that one out into the air, and it's caught by Will Cooper. Number 1. Chesty Squires up the plate. over 2 as well for Chesty Swiders. Struck out in the first inning. Grounds that one right to Jimmy Super Cutlets. Throw to Bob Way is in time, out number 2. And we go to Boys Hardin. Big swing by Boys Hardin for strike 1. Abrasion has now hit 50 pitches. Here in the bottom of the 6th. It's about as long as he usually goes, but he's going to pop that one high up into the air. Mermal Spep gets under it. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Dutchmen. And the Presbyterians take the plate again here in the top of the 7th. Corneal Abrasion will stay in, and why not? He's been pitching lights out. Still facing Food Thoyd. Came in for Donut Shookworth. And he gets him swinging, so that is a strikeout for Food Thoyd. And out number 1. We go up to Jimmy Soup Cutlets. I don't think Abrasion will be too concerned. He will go back to the dugout. Get ready to pitch the 7th inning. Cutlets hits it right to Venus Jackson. Throw in time on the first pitch. It is out number 2. And we go to Welt Boopa, who had a single in his last at-bat 2 innings ago. That's going to get past the diving glove of Venus Jackson, and Boopa is on with his second single of the day. Brings up Pope Lactavius III. After this home run, he has had a pretty quiet day. A 2-run home run in the first, hit into a double play in his last at-bat. That's going to be caught by Hoon McMunch. Out number 3, and we go to the bottom of the 7th, and we all get to have a good stretch, as is customary in between the 7th innings. Lactavius' day will be up. He will be coming out for Bale Scottish, a fielding change at third base. And Boston Muxon swings at the first pitch. And it's out right to Cutlets. Nello Buffrott having a rough day today as well, not really having his batting day that he normally has. He grounds that one out right to Unamo Butter and throw to Bob Way in time for out number 2. Hoon McMunch is over 2 today. And he swings hard at strike 2, gets it right to Nababata. To Bob Way, a 1-2-3 inning yet again. Corneal Abrasion has done that, a 1-2-3 inning. Let me get my count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 7 innings have been 1-2-3 innings. And that just tells you all you need to know about Corneal Abrasion. Wow. He has easily been the finest dandy of the day. I got to imagine a carton of cigarettes is coming his way. Food Thoyd facing Rude Bland, pops it high up into the air, and it's caught by Thoyd, bringing us to Jim Bobway, a single and a home run today. 2 runs batted in on that home run. And that is dove onto by Buffrott. Throw in time, my goodness, what a fielding play by Nello Buffrott to get out number 2. Bring up Condom Funnel. Condom Funnel takes strike 1. He is 0 for 3 today. Swings at that one. It's going to be right to Food Thoyd. Takes his time, throws to Boyce Hardin. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. Still 6-0. Abrasion still on the mound. Don't imagine it to be different at the moment. He's only thrown 57 pitches, well within his his range. Facing Joey Brett, a 3-1 count, and he's going to be on with a single, his first hit of the game. Brings up Rob Dobster, who's 0 for 2 today. No, it will not. It will bring in a pinch hitter, Ben Mork Stramplerson.
Outside.
And he's going to line that one right to Bale Scottish for out number 1. Food Thoyd is going to come out for Max Beef. who smashes that one on the first pitch. It's going to be a Fancy Dan, possibly, yes, in plenty of time. Fancy Dan double play to end the inning. Bood Hooges will come in for the 9th inning to pitch for the Dutchmen. Facing Mermel Spep. Bood Hooges usually the closer, not a save situation. And Stramplerson is now playing catcher, which does not seem normal. He's definitely a second baseman or a shortstop. This is not a normal spot for him, but they're down 6-0. It's the top of the 9th. Why not? Get him to play 3 outs. And that's going to be a strikeout for Hooges.
Foul ball. Outside.
1-2 the count.
Right
And he gets Nabobata swinging, so Bood Hooges. Had a great season, so no decisions, 5 saves, of course not a save situation. 3.06 ERA, he struck out 7, 2 of them today. That's 9 in total. His whip is 1.36. Not the most impressive, but he's showed up in 13 games so far this season. This is number 14 for Mr. Hooges.
Foul ball.
Comes in for roughly about an inning. He's pitched 17 and 2/3 innings in his 13 games. And make that strikeout number 10 for him. He gets strikeout of Corneal Abrasion, who won't seem too bothered, I believe, as he's got a complete game to go after. 6-0. We're at the top of the order. And Og McQuaid is coming in to field for Nob Obata at second base. So Venus Jackson 0 for 3 today. That's going to drop right into left field. Wet Booba not able to get it in time. It's a leadoff single for Venus Jackson. And here is Chesty Squiders. 1 runner on. Squiders smashes that one just foul of the just left side of the third base. Drops that one into left field, and that's going to be move of the runner. So it is 2 runners on with no outs, bringing up the boys Harden as both Squiders and Jackson get their first hits of the game. Abrasion's now at pitch number 70. His stamina looks all right. He doesn't seem too bothered. Harden will pop that one up. Doesn't get good contact. It jams it a bit, and that's going to be Merble Steph in with the catch in shallow center field. So the Dutchman looking for anything, something, anything, a consolation at this point perhaps, but Bussel's Muxon is 2 for 3 today. And that goes right to Zimbabwe, to Cutlets, and Error keeps the game alive, so it does move a runner to third. Ends up being a fielder's choice with Nello Buthrot getting hit by a pitch, so Corneal Abrasion not making this end of the game easy for himself. And Hul McMunch is coming out for Boody Hooks, who hits it right to Abrasion, and that is the throw to Bobway. A shutout game, a complete game shutout for Corneal Abrasion gives the Pittsburgh Presbyterians the win in this one. That is your final score. Your final score in this one: the Pittsburgh Presbyterians 6 runs off 9 hits. Milwaukee Dutchmen blanked 0 runs, 7 hits. What a game for Corneal Abrasion, who gets the win with 5 strikeouts on the day for Corneal Abrasion. I could have sworn that was 6, actually. I'm looking at my statistic sheet. I could have sworn that was 6, but I digress in that one. I have him getting 6 strikeouts. I could be mistaken. That could be my mistake on that one. Donut Shookworth gets the loss, only making it through 3 2/3 of an inning, so another loss decision on Donut Shookworth, 0-3 for him. And we thank our friends at the Honeywee Tobacco Company, bringing you fine hand-rolled cigarettes grown in the tobacco roads of the Carolinas. You can smoke them anytime for a clean, fresh, lung-boosting taste and flavor and feeling. They are bringing us the finest standings of the day. The third finest dandy is Jim Bobway, hitting a home run and 2 RBIs, going 2 for 4 today. Corneal Abrasion is the second finest dandy today, going a full game, only allowing 7 hits, and I have 6 strikeouts recorded. I could be wrong. Jimmy Soup Cutlets, however, is our finest dandy of the game, getting a carton of honey wheat cigarettes for his efforts, going 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, and going 2 for 3 today. That is the Honey Wheat Tobacco Company humbly requesting that you smoke wheat every day. Well, the Dutchmen will want to put this game behind them, but they cannot wait too long as they have another game tomorrow. Dave Dump McDan is on the mound for the Dutchmen, facing off against Shining Schlenkowitz, who is 3-0, and also one of the shining pitchers, as his name would echo, for the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. But that is tomorrow, and then there's a day off before the third game of this series between the two teams. The Presbyterians, they get a big 6-0 win, and they improve, as I look at my statistics here, they improve to 14-8, stay 3 games behind the New Ohio Debonaires. Milwaukee will drop to 11-11, and stay tied in third with the New York Haberdashers. But we will see how that goes tomorrow. Until then, we will be back here on the air tomorrow for more baseball. My name is Ronald McSticks here on Radio 9XM. The music is coming back after our break. But until next time, bedankt voor uw luisteren. Tot ziens.